Has it really been 4 years already? Time sure does fly when you're the personal assistant to famous rock star and son of Jagged Stone, Luka Couffiane. The travels, bookings, and errands have always kept you busy. This was your first real job, and you embraced yourself to be an assistant to what others would describe a spoiled, arrogant, and very demanding celebrity. Their own experiences were nothing compared to Luka. He was different. He was kind, laid back, funny, and never scolded you if there was an error. Eventually, his personality allowed you to be more open with him, and the same was said about him. A year into the job, you and Luka became fast friends, sharing your love for music, playing poker, and you even taught him some cool bike tricks. Yes, your friendship with him was truly blossoming. That is, until things shifted about a year ago. The two of you attended the wedding of Marinette and Adrian in order for Luka to perform at the reception. After his performance and some chit-chat at your table, a slow song began to play. Everyone was grabbing a partner, and Luka offered you to dance with him. Hesitant at first, you thought, one dance wouldn't hurt. You were very wrong. The dance invokes you to see Luka as more than a friend. His charming smile, smoldering eyes, and gentle touch made you slip into a state of euphoria. You felt your chest tighten, your stomach run wild, and your face burn up, all just from that single dance. From that day on, you developed a big crush on the rock star, which was your first mistake, because since then, it's been hard for you, and once there was even a close call. When Luka discovered that your hometown was New York City, he proposed to make it into a tradition. After he performs, you both stay in a hotel room together and have champagne as a little celebratory party. It's a fun tradition, and you look forward to it whenever you go. At least, up until the last time you guys were there. You got a little too drunk, and that you started to make a move on Luka. Pushing yourself close to him, your faces were just inches away. It looked like you were going to end up kissing him. Thankfully, you pulled yourself together in time and avoided what could have been a major disaster. Since that night, your interactions with Luka have been timid and a little uneasy. 6 months pass, and suddenly you both are back in New York for another concert. The hotel room was set, and the champagne was on the way. You sit on the sofa taking one last business call for the night, while Luka opens the door to receive the drinks. Luka opens the champagne, and the loud pop of the bottle startles you slightly. Wishing the person on the other line good night, you hang up and walk over to Luka with 2 glasses in his hands.
All set for the night?
Luka happily wondered. Yeah, that was the last call, you inform him with a small smile. Luka reaches over and offers you the glass filled with champagne.
Tonight is a special night. This year marks our 4 years of friendship,
he beams with delight. You nervously take the glass from him, knowing that he was right. It has been that long since you've known Luka, which meant things could stir up tonight. However, you had some disappointing news for Luka. It was to ensure that an incident wouldn't happen again. Wow, it's already been that long? You nervously chuckle.
Time sure does fly when I have an amazing friend like you.
He flashes that charming smile of his. Yeah, you muttered while looking away. Luka notices your odd behavior and quiet demeanor. He was a bit concerned and even confused.
Is everything okay? You don't seem to be as enlightened or cheerful as you normally do. Is something wrong?
He wondered anxiously. Luka, I won't be staying in the room with you tonight, you sadly confess. The stunned gentleman looks at you with disbelief and felt heartbroken. He was really looking forward to this night with you, and suddenly it was drifting away.
What? But why? Was there something I did to make you feel this way?
He persisted. No, no! It isn't you. It's me, you assure him.
You? What would make you think like that?
Luka wondered in concern. You grip the side of your dress tightly and bite your lip in an attempt to hide your quivers. However, he is your boss and closest friend. The truth would be best, you thought, even if it meant risking everything. Last time we got pretty drunk, I tried to make a bold move on you. Realizing it was inappropriate, I stopped myself in time. However, I couldn't stop thinking about it. The truth is, my feelings have graduated since we danced at the wedding, you admit to him.
Graduated? As in what way?
He curiously wondered. I fell in love with you, Luka, you answered with a pink blush on your cheeks and leaving him speechless.
Really?
He muttered. Yes, I completely understand if you don't feel the same, or rather, want to fire me for my inappropriate actions. I just thought I'd tell you so you wouldn't worry, you say to him. Placing the glass down on the coffee table, you turn your back to walk towards the door. Taking only a single step, a hand suddenly grabs your arm. Looking over your shoulder, you are stunned to see Luka reaching out for you and looking baffled.
Hold on. I don't want you to go, nor do I even have any intention of firing you. You were so brave to tell me that I think it's about time I tell you my truth,
Luka says with a small blush on his cheeks. Your truth? You raised an eyebrow.
I wanted you to kiss me that night, because I fell in love with you too,
he confessed. Shocked and speechless, you couldn't stop your heart from racing 1,000,000 miles a minute. You love me too? You muttered.
Yes, the dance at the wedding is where it started for me too. However, I was afraid to tell you since you might have rejected me, because you only see me as a friend,
Luka explains to you. Luka, you mumbled softly. He carefully maneuvers you to have you stand in front of him, looking deep into his eyes.
Please don't go. I want you to be here with me tonight, and see where the night takes us,
he bravely admits. His confession made you so happy inside, but at the same time you feel blue. He is your boss, and it would be inappropriate for you to form a relationship with him. Why is forbidden love always so desirable? You thought comically to yourself. I don't know, Luka. I mean, I'm your assistant. Wouldn't it be frowned upon? You wondered.
Well, I guess I have no choice. You're fired,
Luka grinned. What? You expressed in a baffling tone. Luka suddenly breaks out into laughter as you stand there completely dumbfounded. He fired you. Why was he laughing? The confusion suddenly turned into anger. You let out a grunt.
You take things a bit too seriously. I fired you as my assistant so you could be promoted to something better,
he explains. Which would be...
How does my partner sound?
He questions you with a chuckle. Your face immediately turns red out of excitement and pure joy from the question. It took you a moment to process what he just asked, but eventually you answered. I will take it, you giggle in delight. With great happiness, he locks you in embrace, picks you up, and spins you around. The joyous laughs of the two of you echo throughout the room. To celebrate, Luka puts you down and walks over to grab his champagne glass. You quickly follow his actions and grabbed your glass from the coffee table.
Cheers to us,
he happily muttered. Cheers, you beam with delight. The sound of the glasses tapped together to signify a new celebration. The beginning of you and Luka. my dears, and welcome to the end card. I hope you enjoyed today's story. I should mention that there is a part 2. However, it isn't exactly appropriate for YouTube. If you still want to check it out, the link is down below. The goal to 1,000 subs is approaching. If you remember in one of my videos, I promised that once I reached it, I will voice a story or dub a comic of your choice. Help me make that goal come true by giving this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and share your love in the comments or via social media. That's all I got for today, my loves. Till next time!